Hey, what up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, man. And in this video right here, we cooking, man. We cooking with fish grease in this video, bro. I'm gonna talk about hate. I'm gonna talk about entitlement. I'm gonna talk about at the end of the video what the WNBA can do to finally turn a profit after all these years to finally be a successful league. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But beginning this video, let's get into this agenda that's being pushed, this hate. Now, a lot of people came out a couple days ago making a lot of videos. Oh, the media don't hate Caitlin Clark. The girls in the NBA don't hate Caitlin Clark. You got Stephen A. Smith coming out here pushing a certain agenda, talking about Caitlin Clark waved in the girl's face, and that's what started all this bullshit. Man, that narrative has already been debunked 1,000 times, bro. We all know Caitlin Clark wasn't chasing people down doing that. She was doing that to one of her strength coaches, one of her trainers. But they don't want to say the truth when they know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Then people talking about well, everybody's saying they don't hate Caitlin Clark. But what if I found somebody who said they do hate Caitlin Clark? And we're going to start this video off with just that. Y'all check this out.
The one thing I just don't like, and I don't care what people say, I feel like there's a lot of hate on Caitlin Clark. And I think because she's white.
Now, you heard that man. You heard that man, and I totally agree with him. A lot of girls, a lot of women in the WNBA hate Caitlin Clark. I don't give a damn what Stephen A. Smith said. He got an agenda, bro, and he being told what to say. You know what I'm saying? He want to keep that check coming in. I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these women hate Caitlin Clark. Now, am I saying all the women hate Caitlin Clark? No, I do not. I do not believe that. Am I saying they hate her like they hate her guts? They just can't stand her? I'm not even saying that. They hate the fact that they've been in this league all this time and they never got the recognition that they getting now until this white girl came in the league. And not only did this white girl come in the league, it was a white girl with game. And that's something they not used to seeing. Now, Sabrina came to the league and all that. I know it was a lot of white girls before her, but they wasn't doing the shit she doing. And that's why a lot of these girls hate this girl, bro. Straight up, man. We have to keep it real. A lot of them hate them. Not all, but a lot of them hate her.
She's a hooper and she's going out there and bust people's ass every single night. And it's this little pretty petite country girl that you're not expecting. Yep. Again, she's not super athletic. She's not super big, but boy, can she shoot that ball. And
she got range, bro. And like I always say, bro, her jumper is wet, man. Wet, bro.
She is must-watch TV. I think when she was hurt a few weeks ago, they said viewership dropped by 52%. You know what I mean? And
I didn't watch.
Think about that, man. 52%. One of the dudes in my live yesterday told me how she moving the needle. How she moving the needle, bruh? Y'all was on regular planes before this girl came. Hell, I could have been sitting next to Asia Wilson on the plane. Who knows, man? This girl come in the league, y'all got charter jets. Come on, bruh. If that ain't moving the needle, I don't know what is. I don't know what is, bruh. What is y'all talking about? She get hurt for a couple weeks. 50% of the viewers disappeared. Disappeared, bruh. Think about that. Think about that. And y'all over here talking about jealousy, envy, and hate, bruh. That's what's going on.
I quit watching the teams. Yeah.
She has teams that, you know, when she comes into town, they're going to bigger arenas to play in, and she's selling out, and their ticket surges have been going crazy. Her jersey sales are going crazy. And what I like about her is her explosion on this set is benefiting all the ladies that play in this current game. You know, obviously, you know, Angel Reese has been able to come in and do her thing, but I think Caitlin Clark is on a different level.
You hear this man? This man out here preaching, bruh. This man out here cooking, bruh. Her coming to the league has benefited all these girls, and they still don't see it. And I'm gonna tell you how. I never knew who Asia Wilson was, man. I didn't. I know she's a talented ball player. I know she got all these accolades, but I never knew who she was because the WNBA was not interesting. So since I came to the WNBA following Caitlin Clark, I learned about a lot of these girls. I can probably name a lot of these girls now. And that's due to Caitlin Clark. That's the Caitlin Clark effect. It ain't just numbers. It ain't just ratings and seats and sales. It's about stuff like that too. The recognition of other players. She has done that. Flat out, bro. She has done that.
She got into a little skirmish today. I was watching a little bit of the game before I came down and started talking to you. But she's fearless. Her ability to shoot the ball, pass the ball. I think she, you know, as she continues to grow, she's going to have a chance to be one of the better players we've ever seen in this women's game. But
Facts, man. Facts, man. Facts. Damn, she already damn near there now. Yo, I got to show y'all these records again right here. Look at all these damn records she broke, man. This is as a rookie, man. This is as a rookie. This her rookie season, she did all this. So why would we not think she on pace to be one of the best ever, man? I heard somebody say the other day that I think it was Candace Parker. Candace Parker was leading the league in assists with 5. 5 assists, bro. This girl out here breaking records with assists too. She having 10, 9, 11 assists per game. And they back in the day, they was leading assists with 5. I'm just saying, bro, it's a different game. It's a different game, bro. And y'all gonna have to start giving this girl her credit, man. Flat out, man.
I'm a big fan of what she's been able to do, but I think what's helped Angel is the storyline started in college. And I think that's what the men's game misses now, because we have these young kids coming from all over the world.
Now, see that right there? I would agree. I do agree that when Angel Reese did this in her face, it did magnify Caitlin Clark. But she was already out here getting buckets, bro. She was already out here getting buckets. If anything, Angel Reese waving in her face put more recognition on Angel Reese. Because I do not believe if Angel Reese never did this, she wouldn't be as popular as she is today. Because she's been connected to Caitlin Clark. She's been connected to Caitlin Clark. And a lot of Angel Reese, and this is not me shitting on Angel Reese. I'm telling the truth. A lot of Angel Reese popularity is off the court. And we know that because the WNBA votes just came out. She ain't even in the top 10 because a lot of her following is off the court. They don't follow her on the court. So we know that to be true.
Some of them go to college for a year, but we don't know anything about them until they get on these teams. They're like, who is this young kid But I think what was great was both their storylines crossed, and they played in the national championship, and Angel Wins got that. She got the ring over her. And
okay, let's address that real quick because I see a lot of people talking about what has Caitlin Clark won? She ain't got no ring, bro. Can we keep it real, bro? UConn is got all the 4 and 5. They the top recruited team, college damn near, bro. She played against way better teams. If you take Caitlin Clark and you put her on that UConn team or on that UConn college and go to school at UConn, I guarantee she have a ring, bro. I guarantee she have a ring. But people want to use that against her, bro. She took an Iowa team. Who was going to Iowa? Who? She took an Iowa team look as far as she took them, bro. Yeah, she lost to LSU. Then she came back and bust their ass. Didn't she beat an undefeated Carolina team? Come on, bro. This girl drug her team to the elite, to the Final Four. She drug them there. Come on, man. Y'all gotta start keeping it real, bro. I'm gonna get into that entitlement in a minute, and I'm gonna tell y'all what the WNBA need to do to be a successful league. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss this because I'm gonna break that shit all the way down. And a lot of y'all not gonna like it, but I'm gonna keep it real.
Their whole, good guy, bad guy, whatever narrative you want to put on them, I think they had an amazing storyline. And then also, both those women were brands when they came into the league. They were bigger brands, and I say it's all.
Let's get past some of this, man. Let's get past some of this.
Can't get it there. Yeah.
She does it. It's just so natural. And to your point, similar to Steph, her ability to do it off the dribble, shooting the ball off the dribble is probably the hardest type of shot to take. Yeah. But she does it with such efficiency and such it's so effortless. It's just beautiful. And she has her little lean to the left, and it's just
she does. Yeah.
Every time similar. When Steph shoots the ball and Caitlin Clark shoot the ball, those are the two players every time they shoot. And I got a chance to play with Kobe and AI and a lot of great players. Yeah. Every time those two shoot the ball, I feel like it's going to go in. And I think that, that's the way they feel.
Hey, man, that man ain't doing nothing but preaching, bro. That man ain't doing nothing but preaching, man. That's enough of that, man. So I found somebody who say they do hate Caitlin Clark. And he ain't pushed by no media. He ain't got no agenda. He got his own podcast, All the Smoke. So he can get on there and say what the hell he want to say. The same thing as Skip Bayless, bro. All these people that's pushed by Walt Disney and ESPN, they can't really say what they want to say. Us as YouTubers and people that got their own platform can say what they want to say, bro. That man ain't did no line. It's a lot of these women, not all, but a lot of these women hate that girl, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But let's get into this entitlement and how the WNBA can be successful, because I figured it out. And I'm about to let y'all know right now. If the WNBA want to be successful, we have to take away the entitlement. If you take away the entitlement from them, they will be able to stand on their own 2 feet and become a successful league. And the only way they're going to be able to do that is if the NBA pull the rug from underneath them. The NBA has to tell them we're no longer financing your league. We're no longer doing that. And if the NBA say that, they'll have to get things right, bro, because if they don't, their league will just go away. And let me explain. If you had a parent or a cousin or a friend, and he told you he would help you out until you find a job. So every week he give you $1,000. He give you $1,000 this week. He give you $1,000 the next week. He give you $1,000 the next week. And at the end of the month, he come to you and say, hey, bruh, did you find a job? Little did he know you found a couple jobs, but you didn't take the job because you're entitled, because you're still getting that $1,000. So I can afford to not take that job because I know I got $1,000 coming this week. That's what the WNBA is, bro. They can afford to treat Caitlin Clark the way they do. They can afford to say we don't got to put her on the Olympic team because it's not about that. It's not about making it bigger. It's about we chasing gold. This is why they can say those things, you know what I'm saying? Because the NBA study financing their ass. That's why, like I used the example with the dude with the $1,000. If you take that support from them, they have to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. But as long as the NBA keep financing them, they can keep turning down shit. They can let these girls mistreat Caitlin Clark, the person that's bringing all this money to the league. All this money to the league, and y'all let these girls beat her up, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, and then they say she pout and she flop, bro, and she brought that on herself. So just because I talk shit, Caitlin Clark do be talking shit. So if I talk shit, that mean I'm supposed to get poked in the eye? That mean I'm supposed to go get hit upside the head? That mean I'm supposed to get hip checked? Tom Brady talk shit. So since Tom Brady used to talk shit, do that mean you can hit him below the knees? Does that mean you can hit him after the whistle? No, man. Talking shit is a part of the game. Yeah, Caitlin Clark push off sometime. I admit that, but it's inside the game. She push off a little bit to get her shot off or something like that. She ain't pushing off to hurt nobody. Come on, bruh. Y'all got to stop this bullshit, man. Y'all got to stop this bullshit. And as long as Adam Silver keep financing Kathy and her bullshit ass league, this league will never be successful, bro, because they always gonna feel entitled. They feel entitled that the NBA is supposed to give us this money. They're supposed to give us this so we can keep our league afloat. What league you know, what company you know, what business you know can stay afloat after 30 years, man? 30 years. And a lot of these women out here talking about we deserve. Should they get more money? Okay, I'm cool with that. I got a daughter. What if my daughter wants to go to the WNBA? I got no problem with that. I want them to get as much money as they possibly can. But do they deserve it? Hell no. How you deserve something, bro? You talking about holding out when you ain't never made no money. That's like me working at a car dealership and they pay me $1,000 a week. Every week I get paid $1,000. At the end of the month, I ain't sold no cars. Do I deserve a raise? Do I? I was polite to the customers. I washed the cars at the end of the day. I'm just a good employee. But do I deserve a raise? And that's what these WNBA women and the WNBA commissioner, that's what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? These women have the nerve, the audacity to say we're going to hold out at the end of the year. Hold out? How do you even think you can hold out if we study losing money by financing you? You know what I'm saying? So some of these investors or some of these WNBA, the people that's financing the league, we sitting back looking like they got the girl right there that's bringing all the money to the league. We know that because 55% of the viewership dipped when she got hurt. And this is how y'all treating her, but yet you want to keep asking us for money to finance you when you can damn near get it out the mud and get it for yourself. The WNBA will never, ever, and I mean this, they will never, ever be successful until the NBA stop letting them be entitled, until the NBA stop financing them. They will never be able to stand on their own 2 feet, ever. It's almost like a kid that live at home with his parents. This kid will always feel entitled because he know he got somewhere to go to. He can take his little check and go buy Jordans and go buy weed or whatever else he want to do, you know what I'm saying? Because he know he got a place to go to. The moment the parents tell him, you got till next week to get out, you grown, it's time to go, now he don't have a leg to fall on. He don't have no backup. So now he can't take that paycheck and go buy them Jordans or go buy that weed or go buy whatever the hell he want to do. And that's what the WNBA, they always got somebody to fall back on because the NBA keeps entitling them. Flat out, bruh. And that is the God honest truth. And until the NBA pull that rug from underneath their ass, they will always be a welfare league, bruh. And they will never make no goddamn money, bruh. Flat out, bruh. And everything I said in this video was straight facts. But until the next one, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Man, and y'all jump in that comment section. Talk to me, I talk back. Facts, man. Peace.